Welcome to MedTech Global Insights. Today, we are exploring one of the biggest breaks on innovation and market access, documentation bottlenecks. For any medtech company, especially a scale-up targeting multiple markets, the regulatory submission process can feel like a mountain of paperwork. Imagine you are launching a new cardiovascular device. You need a 510(k) submission for the US FDA, a technical file for the EU IVDR, and separate dossiers for markets like Japan and Brazil. Each submission requires thousands of pages, from design specifications and risk analysis to clinical data and labeling. The real bottleneck is not just the volume, but the variation. A small change in one document can trigger a cascade of updates across multiple files, each with its own unique formatting and language requirements. This manual process is slow, prone to error, and incredibly expensive. A single mistake in translation or a misplaced decimal point can lead to rejection, delaying market entry by months, and costing millions in lost revenue. This is where automation becomes a game changer. Pure Global's AI platform is designed to eliminate these documentation bottlenecks. It starts by automating the tedious but critical task of device classification. The AI agent analyzes your device's characteristics and intended use, instantly determining the correct classification for dozens of different markets, a process that can take a human team weeks of research. Then it tackles the core issue of document generation. Instead of manually creating each submission package, the AI pulls from a single source of truth, populating the correct templates for the FDA, EU, and other authorities automatically. This ensures consistency and eradicates copy-paste errors. One of the most powerful features is its advanced translation capability. The system supports over 50 language pairs, but it's not a generic translation tool. It is trained on millions of pages of medical and regulatory documents, ensuring medical terminology is translated with near-perfect accuracy. This alone can save tens of thousands of dollars and weeks of validation time compared to traditional translation services. For example, one of our clients, a startup with a novel orthopedic implant, was struggling to prepare its EU IVDR and FDA submissions simultaneously. Their small regulatory team was completely overwhelmed. By implementing our AI, they automated the generation of their technical documentation and clinical evaluation reports. They reduced their FDA submission preparation time by over 70%. This did not just accelerate their timeline, it freed up their most valuable asset, their regulatory experts, to focus on strategic tasks like engaging with notified bodies and planning their next market entry. They transformed a major operational bottleneck into a competitive advantage. If your team is ready to accomplish more by automating documentation workflows, we encourage you to get in touch. You can email us at info@pureglobal.com or visit us at pureglobal.com.